Hello, Pisces. You guys, I hope that you are doing well. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I really hope that there are messages here that will provide you with truth, clarity, and insight into whatever your situation may be. Pisces, I'm so sorry for those of you who are returning to the channel. I have not been active for about a week. The channel has grown over 2,000 people in the last 2 or 3 weeks, honestly, and I just recently started offering personal readings. I had no idea that so many people would book readings with me. That has definitely kept me busy, and just with two, full moons being in October plus Halloween and Mercury retrograde, I just was tapped out. I honestly did not have the energy to actually post content on the channel, but I'm back. I'm better. You guys, I'll be using new cards and kind of switching up the spread. Let's see. Again, huge thanks to everyone. And if you are new to the channel, I really hope, like I said, that there are messages here with you. If you are interested in donating to the channel or booking a personal reading with me, feel free to check the description box. You guys, most likely here in the near future, I will start either an Etsy shop for you to book readings, or I will just create a website. Like I said, I had no idea that so many people will resonate with the readings and will join the tribe and, actually book readings with me, to be completely honest. If you don't know, you guys, I am a business operations analyst at a very large company. By day, my job is very demanding, and I do this in my spare time. Honestly, and my evenings and weekends are consumed with tarot for you guys now, but I absolutely love it. Okay, so just hopping into the reading, you guys, we have the first card: travel, observe, offer, blessings, outcome, and at the bottom of the deck we have winter. Okay, some of you have a new relationship. Okay, you have a new relationship that is manifesting in your life. Some of you have not only a new relationship in love, but you also have new things that are happening in your career, in your finances. Okay, you may have gone through a period of feeling like you were left out in the cold, but the truth is there is a lot of movement that is happening. Some of you have been going through a period of very deep healing. And there's someone who maybe has been watching you from a distance. I feel that for some of you, you may be talking to someone online or someone at a distance. It could be someone from your past, or it could be someone completely new. But this person is actually interested in making you an offer. Okay. There is a love offer that is coming in. For sure. After you feeling left out in the cold. Some of you right now too, you are, it's like you're in a split energy. You're in two minds about this person and someone from your past. Some of you, there's someone from your past that you really thought that you would be with, and it did not happen. I feel like that is a very old energy, but it's resurfacing for you. And now that you are dealing with someone new, you feel almost a bit uncomfortable, okay? Because you can still feel the energy of someone else from your past, okay? But there's a need here for you to actually rise above that. You're going to have to let go of this spiritual connection with a past person that you have. Okay, because you're undergoing some type of transformation right now. There's a breakthrough that's trying to happen, especially with those of you who are the feminines, where you need to find balance. Okay, you need to find balance so that you can stay centered in your higher self. You need to tap into the truth and the clarity of what has happened. This really may be triggering some of your inner child issues, but there's a need here for you to really surrender. Okay. Some of you were in a connection with someone where you were always giving, and now you're wanting to actually be in a more balanced reciprocal relationship where you can receive. You have someone that is either in your life or coming into your life. Problem is, though, there is still an energy cord connecting you to someone from your past. Some of you, you're still watching this person online, or they're watching you online. But I will say this, for some of you, you need to be very careful, because you could actually miss out on an amazing offer from a new person if you do not find the strength to actually get yourself out of this toxic cycle with the person from your past. Many of you, you're not dealing with this person, but like I said, you're still energetically tied to this person from your past. And it could be because they are tied to you. This person, you saw this person as your happily ever after. They may have seen you as the same way. But this is a connection that had to come to an end. Okay? Had to come to an end. I feel like you had to cut this person out. You didn't want to, but you knew that that was the only thing that you could do. That was your only choice. You had to start, you know, planting new seeds here for a brand new beginning. Yep. Divine timing is here at play. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords. Time was up. This was in the recent past. There was divine timing here at play. Something had to move in a different direction, and the only way it was going to move into a different direction is if you actually walked away. There was too much stress, pain, heartache, anxiety, dealing with a particular connection that quite frankly could have been karmic. Yeah. Now we have Justice and the Moon. Justice is being served. Again, something that had a lot of heavy karmic energy around it. You guys are now looking forward to going in a brand new direction, but there are certain things that are hidden in your subconscious that sort of has you, I feel, at a standstill. You're stuck at a crossroads. You know you want to go into a different direction, but I feel like for many of you right now, you're still in that planning stage. You're dealing with this energy. I feel a heavy energy of being indecisive. You're still afraid to really show who you truly are or what you truly want. Yeah. You're still holding on to something. You're trying to move forward. You're waiting on your ships to come in. Okay. You know that you want something brand new that is passionate, but you're still holding on to something. You're still holding on to the memories of something. You're still holding on to the past. Some of you, you know, there's a need for you to go ahead and release something energetically, and you're still holding on to it. This person, you've already walked away from this person, or they've walked away from you. But again, you have not quite cut the cord. Let's see. Why is this Nine of Swords here? Why is this Nine of Swords here in the recent past for Pisces? Pisces. I don't want to use that deck all of a sudden. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Pisces in the recent past? What's Pisces stressed about? The World card. Pisces, you were forced to make a change here. Or you saw that someone refused to make a change. You could have been dealing with a fixed sign. I'm hearing Taurus strongly. Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo. Taurus and Leo, for sure. You had to come out of something here. You had to finally see that there was a lesson here that had to be learned, that perhaps this was a karmic situation that you had to walk away from. But again, you did not want to walk away from this. And I feel that things in this situation, they changed just at an instant, like a change in the wind. Everything just changed, and communication and everything just got completely out of control. Or things were moving really, really fast and picking up momentum, and all of a sudden it just came to a screeching halt. Okay, you definitely could have been dealing with a Taurus. But there was something that happened here that you just had to walk away from. You had to go ahead and start figuring out a new way of life, a new direction to go in. You had to make plans because something here was imbalanced. There was not an equal give and take. You were giving more to this connection than what this person was giving to you. Okay. And so you had, but whatever this is, the Wheel is here again. Wow. Look, the Wheel and the Eight of Cups is here. This is a totally different deck, you guys. You have the Wheel of Fortune here and the Eight of Cups. Two different decks. Spirit is making it very clear. The divine timing is at play here. You have to move in a different direction. And the only way you can move in this different direction is by you walking away from something. Part of your destiny is learning how to walk away from things. Double confirmation. Here at the bottom, the Fool card. You have to take a leap of faith. You may not know exactly what is ahead for you, but you must take this leap of faith. Okay? Because for some of you, you've been in this internal battle with yourself. This conflict, this confusion and chaos just brewing inside of you. Did you make the right decision? Should you have gone back? Could you have done something? You have to release the shoulda, woulda, couldas. You have to release this. It's time for you to surrender. You have to let go and let God in this particular situation, because what you guys don't see is that there is actually an offer coming in from someone who wants to love you, cherish you, honor you, adore you. And it's a very spiritual connection with another person. There's someone that's trying to come in, but you have to first surrender this battle that you're still fighting about someone from the past. You have to take a leap of faith. Some of you, you're still holding on to someone from the past because perhaps you really thought this person was, like I said, in the past, it was your happily ever after. It was what you thought was your happily ever after, not spirit. Yeah. Some of you right now, you have someone that is watching you. Someone here is trying to gather information about you. Someone could be watching you on social media. But there's going to be a choice in love. And you're going to have to really tap into your intuition about it. I feel like someone is coming in out of nowhere. You're also going to have a lot of epiphanies to come in after a lot of mental conflict and confusion. Being trapped, being bound. Because for a lot of you, there's someone from your past. This person has not returned to your life. They're not in your life right now. But yet and still, the energetic cords keep you feeling very stuck. And some of you, you fear moving on to a new person because there's a part of you that still wonders, is that person going to come back? So many double confirmations in this reading. We have the Page of Wands here twice. So again, you guys are constantly thinking about something brand new. You're thinking about moving in a different direction, but you're still in the planning stage. You still have not quite pulled the trigger on something. Why? Because you're holding on, or something is holding on to you. Why is this Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here? Yeah. What did I say? Delays. The Hangman. You guys, it's like you're taking a time out, but it seems like it's still taking you quite some time to come to the realization that it is time for you to move forward. You've been stuck for too long, crying, being devastated, being left out in the cold. You're constantly trying to connect the dots about why things didn't work out with a particular person. At this point, it really doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter because this is something that left you feeling completely just tapped out. It was heartbreaking. It was a very painful ending with this particular person. Some of you, you saw your whole entire life with this person, but the truth has come out with this Sun card here. The truth has been illuminated about this person and the fact that this person has hurt you, left you feeling very broken, caused you to have self-esteem issues. This person left you very jaded. But again, you thought this person was your forever. Some of you, you were calling this person your twin flame, your soulmate. Why is the Moon card here? What is this thing that's unknown? King of Wands. Ten of Wands. Remember earlier I said that Leo, fire sign, Aries. When I see the Aries card, I always think of, when I see the Emperor, I always think of Aries or Taurus. With this King of Wands here, Could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But for many of you, there was a fire sign specifically. You held on to this person for so long. This person was passionate. Okay, very charismatic. This person came in, they made you feel good. They were able to tell you any and everything that you wanted to hear. This person could have been well off financially, maybe had their own business, but this person carried a lot of burdens with them. And I feel that honestly, there's a lot of secrets about this person that's coming out, and it's very burdening to you. This is a situation that no matter what you did, it would never come together. It could just never come together. When you're with this person, it's great. But when things are bad with this person, it's like you're in pure hell. And you could not figure out for the life of you why things could not work out. And some of you, you've been obsessing about the fact that this connection was one that was supposed to work out for you, instead of you accepting the fact that part of your lesson, part of your destiny is being able to walk away from these types of connections. This is an unhealthy relationship. There's nothing that you can do to change this type of person. This is like an alpha male energy. This person is very stuck on what they want to do. There's no amount of love or you trying to conform to this person's ideology about what life should look like or how they should love that's going to change them, which is why this has been an uphill battle for you. And the truth is, some of you actually have someone who's very stable and secure that's either in your life right now that you're not fully opening up to, or this person is about to enter your life. So I would suggest that you really get to yourself and have that period of time of going within, so that you can really, really sort through some things, so that when a King of Pentacles, someone who is generous with their time, their effort, and their energy, when this person comes in, or if they are already in your life, you need to be ready and prepared for them, because this is someone who may actually want stability and security with you, a real commitment. But you're going to have to find the lessons from the past. Everything that you've gone through in your past relationships, the tests, the trials, and the tribulations, you need to find the lessons in those things. Allow it to be your testimony. Experience this spiritual growth so that you can start over from the very bottom and build a solid foundation with someone. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? What is Pisces holding on to? There's some ties here that can't be severed. This Devil could be Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be. But this is still those voids, the vices, the codependency, the low self-esteem, the unhealthy relationships, all things that are toxic. It's blocking you from having justice. This is karma. And you have to free yourself. You have to really make that judgment call now to truly assess and evaluate what has actually happened with not just one person, because for some of you, it's multiple people. You've met the devil multiple times, and each time it's the devil with a different face. And here right now in Libra season, during this Mercury retrograde, it's an opportunity for you to actually finally manifest something new. It's an opportunity here for you to actually break away from the chains and the mental imprisonment of dealing with this type of person. And for many of you, that means that you need to do more inner child work yourself. You need to surrender. You need to tap in and figure out, why are you in love with the devil? Why? Look at this. Once again, another double confirmation. The Justice card is out here twice. 2 different decks. Whatever the lesson is for you, Pisces, Spirit is not going to let you get out of this season without learning it. And you can do it the easy way or you can do it the hard way. And I'm telling you right now, you don't want to do it the hard way. Spirit is making something very clear here for you. Because I'm hearing for some of you, you're like, well, no, I'm done with that person. Okay, sure. You block them. You're not talking to them. You don't see them. Maybe they live at a distance. But still energetically, you think about this person. Some of you, this person has a third party. You're watching the third party. You're still very curious about what is going on in this person's life. Of course, the energy could be vice versa. Could be them spying on you. Observe. You guys are still, there's something here that ties you to a person still energetically. Some of you, you're still reading old text messages. And I get it. Mercury retrograde. You're feeling nostalgic. But for some of you, there's a new person that is in your life and it is triggering you. Because a new person is coming to you being very generous, stable, secure, honest. And you're starting to wonder, well, if I went back to the person from the past, maybe they've changed. You have the 8 of Cups twice. Even if you went back to the past, it's not going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. Because what is emotionally fulfilling for you now is someone who can actually give you stability and security. Someone who can get it right with you the first time. So you're waiting on your ships to come in here with this 3 of Wands. What is this? What is Pisces waiting on? What's coming in the near future for Pisces? Judgment. So you guys are going to make a decision. And you need to make sure that you're making a decision from your highest and greatest good. 5 of Cups. You're still crying over this spilled milk. You're still dealing with this heartbreak. But you have to actually fight for a new beginning. You have the 7 of Wands here and the 7 of Cups. You have to protect your peace. Protect your energy. You have to fight for a new beginning. There are certain things here with the 7 of Cups that are going to be happening. In finances, in career, in love, in your friendships, in your family. There's a lot of things that are happening in and around you. But you have to stop crying over this spilled milk. You have to see that, yes, 3 cups are gone, but there are still 2 cups remaining. So you have to be more optimistic about things because you're waiting on this brand new beginning to come in. However, this brand new beginning can't come in if you are still stuck in this fear and this anxiety about the past. 4 of Cups here. Some of you, you have major blessings coming in, but you are not able to receive it because of the energy that you are in currently. You're missing opportunities, being stuck in fear and anxiety. Wow. But here it's like you have all this good energy coming. 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Stability, security, being generous, having your heart chakra be open, freeing yourself, being liberated, having wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment for many of you is to actually have a long-term stable commitment with someone, a family. You want to feel like yourself again, the Queen of Wands, and it's coming just when you actually decide here to make a decision to let go of heartbreak, deception. You're in 2 minds about something. 5 of Swords. You're still trying to fight this battle when in actuality, you need to learn how to pick and choose your battles. This is a battle that you no longer need to fight. It's okay if you lost this battle. Some of you, you can't get over the fact that someone has deceived you. They've hurt you. They've left you. They've abandoned you. They've rejected you. Yes, they have. hurt you, but they also helped you to grow. But this is all about perspective. Your perception of the situation. It was hurtful. It was painful. They lied to you. They did the unthinkable. Yes. Let this go. You don't have to win this fight. Lose this battle so that you can win the war. Because look at this. The war that you're trying to win, victory, success in all areas of your life. 4 of Wands, new relationship, marriage, homes, cars, abundance, celebrations, moving forward, no matter what. The Chariot, the 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands, this is guaranteed success, bliss, self-love, love around you. Definitely relationships, marriages, everything being good. But you right now need to just sow that seed, Page of Pentacles, and be intentional about what you're doing. Okay? Pisces, I'm feeling that a lot of you right now, you're being triggered. You are being triggered. Do not fall for it. Okay? It's time for you. This Mercury retrograde, I'm feeling like there's 2 different energies. Some of you, you recently got out of a connection. Okay? And you are struggling with trying to figure out, did you make the right decision? Should you go back to this person or should you walk away? Some of you, this is old energy. But because Mercury is in retrograde, and Mercury will be in retrograde, I think, until November 3rd, you're being triggered by the past. And many of you, like I said, you're being triggered because you have someone new in your life. And the person that's new in your life right now, that wants, they see you as a happily ever after. You know that if you get involved with this new person, that there is absolutely no way you can turn back to the person that you thought was your happily ever after. Some of you, you have someone that's coming in your life now and they're going to give you the world just as soon as you make peace with the past. Because I feel that for some of you, you're having a very difficult time accepting the fact that something is truly over. I mean, it is truly over. Because you've gone back and forth and around with a particular person from your past. This time, there is no coming back. There are some secrets or some clarity that has come out about this person that has left you so broken that you couldn't go back to them even if you wanted to. And you can't understand for the life of you why you still care for that person. It's karmic. It's a very, very tough lesson. Some of you need to make sure too that you're not being pessimistic, that you're not being closed-minded or being numb and unable to accept the love of someone new. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Surrender to the, what does it say? The beauty of the natural world. So you need to get grounded and surrender to your intuition. And at the bottom of the deck here, it says surrender your need to always be right and surrender to complete healing. Okay. So Pisces, you have to let go of limiting ideas about yourself. It's time for you to tap into your full power. You do not have to be with a person from your past, and you have to accept the fact that, yes, endings do bring about new beginnings. Some of you, you have this lack mentality. There's self-esteem issues here where you feel like you need closure from the past, or you need to revisit a situation from the past to make sure that it's really over. It's over. The only thing that's stopping you from moving forward is your inability to fully accept the fact that something is over. You need to take a break. You need to get out in nature. You need to ground yourself. It's time for you to replenish yourself. Surrender to your intuition. Okay? Listen to that inner voice. Listen to the, tap into that gut feeling. Don't ignore those epiphanies or the aha moments or the things. Some of you, you're observing things even online. and you're still trying to talk yourself out of it. What you see is the truth, and you need to believe it. Surrender your need to always be right. Some of you, you're dealing with someone who is extremely manipulative. This person is always going to tell you that you're wrong, especially when you're right. And you find yourself in situations where you're trying to convince other people that you have knowledge or that you know better. It's okay. To avoid the conflicts, it's okay for you to not say anything. Again, like I said before, you do not have to win the battle. The goal should be to win the war. It's okay to lose a battle. You can lose a battle and still win the war. Surrender to complete healing. You have to cut these emotional and energetic cords from the devil. If you actually want to receive that loving, compassionate, unconditional love from someone, it's time for you to heal emotionally and spiritually. Because for some of you, you walk out of situations physically, but you're still carrying the burdens of things spiritually and emotionally. In order for justice to truly be served here, you have to trust your intuition. You have to understand that your life is moving in a different direction now. For some of you, you had, wow, look at this, letting go. This card just fell down, letting go. It says, I surrendered joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Some of you have constantly been trying to mend bridges with people when you don't need to mend a bridge. You need to let go. You need to burn the bridge. Stop trying to mend a bridge that needs to burn down. It's time for you to start fresh. This says here, a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Let's go back. And I'm going to close the reading out. We have the Eight of Cups. With the Eight of Cups, that was another card. You guys remember the Wheel of Fortune and the Wheel of Fortune. Double clarifiers that came out together. You have to walk away from something. Spirit is saying that nothing in your life will change until you walk away from it. Your abundance, your blessings, true love, wealth, everything that you want is on hold until you walk away from something. And like I said, for some of you, you've already walked away, but you're still holding on to it. Until you completely cleanse and clear your energy, your life is on pause right now. Only you can shift and change this. So with this Mercury retrograde right now, or these new moons, I would suggest that you do a lot of cleansing, clearing. It may be time for you guys to write that person a letter and burn it. Block phone numbers. Stop watching people on social media. Stop watching their karmic person. Stop talking to their mother and their friends. It's time for you to really let go. Because some of you, I'm telling you, you have someone incredible coming into your life that's going to really show you why things never worked out in the past. Some of you were hell bent on thinking that a particular person was your person. And because you kept going through all of these obstacles, you had convinced yourself, oh, this is a twin flame relationship. Twin flame relationships are not meant to hurt you. And the truth is, probably less than 5% of the population are twin flames. You guys have to stop assigning people these titles and roles to support the fact that this is toxic behavior and codependency. You can't keep dancing with the devil and calling it a twin flame. These people are meant to teach you how to let go. Do you not see? You walk away, you get what you want. It's destiny. Some of you, like I said, you make a person your destiny, as opposed to seeing that part of your destiny is simply to learn a lesson from that person. Some of you suffer from abandonment issues and rejection. And there's a lot of situations and feelings that are coming up to the surface right now. And they stem from childhood issues, your shadow side. It's time now for you to truly surrender. Realize you've learned the lessons. It's time to wrap this up. You've earned your stripes now. It's time for you to move into a totally different direction. The wheel is trying to turn. And look at you. That's you at the top of the wheel. Which way are you going to go? Stop trying to mend a bridge that needs to burn. Okay? So Pisces, you guys, that is the reading that I have for you for November. But of course, I am going to be posting weekly readings. Make sure that you have your notifications turned on so that you are always up to date whenever I post a reading. You guys, now since the channel is growing, I now actually have a community board. So I can start making posts and announcements. Like I said, once we get to 5,000 subscribers, I am most likely going to, I don't know, maybe give away a deck, because I've purchased so many decks recently, and I may give away like some free readings. So you guys make sure that you stay tuned for that. Again, if you are interested in donating to the channel, if these readings are resonating with you, or if you would like a personal reading, please check the description box. And until next time, you guys, I love you so much. Thanks again for all of the love and the support. I really, really missed you guys last week, but make sure that you go within so that you never go without. Sending you all lots of peace, love, and light. Bye.